So, how much does a small YouTube channel like me earn every month, And I'm gonna be completely honest, this is not a polished video. It is just me talking about, well, how much is a small channel? What is small? It's probably me. I have a little over 7,000 subscribers, you can see right there. And in reality, if all my videos got 7,190 views, this estimated revenue every month could probably be a lot higher. It would be a lot higher. I would say that. Probably 500, I guess. Just a guess. I really do not know. It all depends about the type of commercials and so on that the channel would be eligible to get. Since my channel is eligible to get any kind of commercials, well, it's okay. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm getting, to my eyes, this is more than positive because I have a green arrow going up. The amount of subscribers is 4 more than usual, and the watch time is 268.3 more than usual, and the views is 7.8k more than usual. Well, that is every month, every 28 days, you could say. And that isn't, the biggest of channels. I am a small channel. I do what I can with the amount of skills I have. I am no actor, or I don't have any kind of professional recording gear. My earnings is actually getting deducted. I think it's 40%, I think it is YouTube they take. So this is not really what I get. This is what YouTube, they transfer, deduct something to my YouTube ads payout that I get every, I think I get a payout every third month or something, and I have to reach a certain limit. If you're going to the from lifetime, right, then you can see that I have this lifetime earning from when I started back in, let's see here, we get like back into April 2021, April the 6th, something like that. I don't know exactly if that is the first upload date, but you can see that there are different kind of spikes here. But what I really see in this graph is that things are going okay. You could probably argue that it's not that much different anymore. It's kind of the same all the time, and I would probably say that is probably true. I do not know much about this YouTube algorithm stuff. I do what people do. I do have a subscription for this tool here called vidIQ, and I do use that on the web page, and I feel it goes okay for me with vidIQ. I also tried TubeBuddy. I don't really know with the differences between the two. Didn't really do me much. So in my eyes, this is really the way it is. So as you can see, the view part here, it's actually going up to a certain point, and it seems like in the last, you could say in the start of the year into now, I got a boost. So there's some different kind of places here. December, as I talked about, and this is also December, and that is where Try Hack Me, they released their Advent of Cyber Try Hack Me Christmas calendar, and this is where I get some more views. And we can also see that there was a, let me see, you can find it here, December. See, it's like a small mountain of views. So this is where things are going better. The recent raise here is probably because I started to change the way I do recordings for my YouTube channel. And I do focus a bit more on hardware and probably red teaming, you could say. I haven't really focused much on hacking recently because I have so much content about it, and I kind of burned out on creating content for just hacking itself, because it's just, for me, in my eyes, the same thing going on every day. So I just really want to show you this is how far I gotten, in since 2021 in April. So it's like 3 years right here and around now, really soon. So 3 years time, this is what I what I am at. You know, we could bring up a calculator and say, well, if I have 7,200 subscribers now, divide that by 3 years, and by 12, that's 200 subscribers every month. Okay, so now that we see that the amount of subscribers that I get every, let's say, 28 days is set to around 324. The reason the number is higher there that is on my calculator is because that it's been like a steady curve. So we can see the steady curve over all time, lifetime like that. We can see that it's not that many people there, but there are spikes here, probably December or something like that. August, I don't know what I do that time. But more people do subscribe, and I'm really grateful for that, because I think this is the only way that I can actually try and, you know, grow my channel, is to change also my content a bit. And as you can see, this is a live subscriber count. I would really love to boost my subscribers and everything like that, but as you probably know, as a small channel in the cybersecurity, information security era, there is many people that does the same thing, and they are probably a bit more entertaining to watch than I am, because I am probably focusing a lot more on this is where you learn stuff, where the other channels, and no flames, no bad, I want to mention anyone, it's not for me to do that, but there are some more, let's say, heavily popular channels in the same kind of area than me, where the learning is not that great. So I would say, depending on that, what is it you want? And people that probably want to be entertained, what I want to do is I really want to tell you, this is my channel and you can learn something here. So what do you want to learn, right? And I teach cybersecurity, and this is what I do. I also focus on technology, so that's also a part of cybersecurity. Anyways, this is my earnings, and you know, if you're gonna take this to let's say this amount, and you deduct the 40%, then you have the let's see how to do that. So say the 100, and then you just multiply by 60. So yeah, so I earned around $800 in the 3 years time, and I want to say the first year I was not monetized. I think I became monetized a few years ago, and this is the amount that I got. The money that I earned so far, I've been reinvesting in, well, basically anything. Things like, you know, a battery to charge my things. I bought stuff like the M5 stick to create hacking gadgets. I bought some Raspberry Pis, you know, I bought a 5 gigahertz antenna, you know, different things I have lying around. But the problem is I really want to do more, and I don't know how to do that. I also tried to create a store, and of course, you know, I kind of figured, who's gonna buy that? And no one. And that is what happened, you know, no one really buying from the store. Again, I have no idea about how that's going on, and I also think this is just not what YouTube is for. The channel's not big enough. I think even the biggest channels that, you know, have millions of subscribers and stuff like that, I don't think they even get these kind of sales. Maybe they have a small card of, they have some, you know, patrons, maybe 50 patrons or something. I actually looked at a channel that had like a 1.3 million subscribers, and that channel had like 50 patrons. You know, I have 0 patrons. I actually shut it down. I think I have 5 that follows me on Patreon. I don't know why, but if you do, you guys, you know, you're welcome to do that. But I kind of stopped Patreon because it's just too many ways, too many places for me to place my attention, where this is actually a part-time, free spare time, I'm going to call it, free spare time project. I invest whatever time I have to do these kind of videos, and I really want to say that even though that I have a lot of videos, it would probably seem that I earn a lot, but I do not. This is my earnings, you know, this is my maximum earning over a lifetime, you know. Just saying, the last year I earned $965 if you say like last 90 days and so on, it's just divided, and from that you have to deduct the 40%. And I would really love to oh yeah, they just opted estimation, great. So I would really just say that I hopefully one day gets a boost through all this. I don't know really how to do it. I have no money to invest in personal private training. So many people does that, and I watch people's reviews on these kind of things, and they are kind of mixed. I think the best way is to, if you already have it, and if you are an English speaking person and you are from America, for example, or Britain, it's easier for you because you have the right accent. I do not. I have an accent from Denmark, and I know it's probably not that Danish compared to many other Danes, but I do not sound like a typical American. I do not do that. I do also not sound like a British guy, probably a bit more British than American. Anyways, I feel that these kind of channels have an easier time because they can just talk more naturally, and I'm kind of growing with it. I'm learning more stuff. I'm learning the vibe, and I really want to say that if you want to help me and you want to see this channel grow, please, you can always send me a message. You're gonna find a way to communicate. I have no means of of money to invest in anything. What I'm really trying to do right now is to get my Flipper Zero, and I really want to get that, but it's just another, I think it's around $200 I need to spend. So taking that into consideration, if I wait the 90 days, that is not even $200 because the 40% of that, and we can do the calculations, just say 293, I said that is 163. So basically, what if it's 320? So I would need to earn around $350. That would give me a Flipper Zero, and that amount of time would probably be half a year waiting time for me because before I got them paid out, because of the amount of money needs to be stored in their payout system. I don't know exactly how much it is, but I think it's $100, something like that. So as you can see, it just takes some time, and this is the way it is. So this is how much my channel earns every month, year, 90 days. This is how my channel looks, and this is my statistics. I have no means of hiding it. It's most of it is visual on many of these algorithm sites. You can go and analyze your channel, and basically that's it. I would love to get more views. Going to content, for example, you can see that I uploaded some stuff, and the video here, for example, about the new Flipper Zero, we got 8,620 views. Taking that into consideration and saying analytics on that particular video itself is great because it earned me almost $25 to make it, and I think if I had more videos like that, it would greatly improve my monthly earnings, and I could probably get my Flipper Zero in faster. But it's difficult for me to find these kind of videos because so many people does it, and I just want to say that I just stumbled upon this. I had no plans. It was just something that I tried, and I also tried to use Canva as a thumbnail creator tool because I'm no graphic guy. I'm actually a technical guy, theoretical guy. I work as an assistant professor, and that is really what I do. So any tips would be appreciated, but I know many people just said like practice yourself, this and that, and I know thank you and all that, but it's not just that. It is not one thing that's not gonna fix anything. It's about the content, because if I create the right videos, just like this, for example, it would probably require me to get some more devices. If I had the Flipper Zero, I could probably create 20 videos about different kind of functionalities in Flipper Zero and talk about it, which I really would love to do because it's just a tool that I would like to get. But I must also admit that I cannot push my private, what you're gonna call it, finances towards, YouTube if I'm not getting anything back from it. So I just need to look at it in a way that what I earn on YouTube is what I give back on YouTube. And hopefully at the end of the day, I can make that grow. And this is what I really want to do, share things with you guys watching my channel. I know it's not a lot of people watching it, even going back on this, but just seeing that, some videos got like 45 views, or the one I created yesterday, 59 views, stuff. It's just, great, because someone actually watched my video, and I really love that. And I know I can go ahead and check out the amount of views. I have some other videos of long ago. I have so many videos on my channel. I have no idea how many I have, I must be honest. Yeah, I have 609 videos. And, some of them have views. I could probably create all the videos got many views, could probably get more of those and get a lot of more views from that way. But I also feel that I'm not going to do that, because I want to stay invested in my channel. So I feel that I do what I would like to do, and what I do is what I would like to give you. So I also need to be invested in my channel in a way. So yeah. Anyways, I've been talking for 60 minutes and 27, 28 seconds, 29 seconds. And I really hope you understand my point of view. And this is what I earn. This is the 100% bare truth. And this is not an educational video about YouTube or anything. This is just me, and I'm just being honest. So see you online. Have a really nice day, and hope you learned something new today. Bye.